Primarily, the best camping lantern simply provides convenient and reliable illumination in or around your tent. Features like long battery life, flexible charging options and powerful, adjustable light levels can elevate a regular lamp to a great lamp. There are many types of products, from which it is very difficult for you to get a good quality lantern. So to help you make a decision, I have done a lot of research, read a lot of reviews, and then came to a conclusion which lantern is the best. After much research, I found these products much helpful for people like you. If you want to know the price and other information, be sure to check my description. So watch the video without wasting any time. Number 1. LittleML6 Lantern. Do you need a pint-sized lantern that packs a big punch? The LittleML6 is just the thing you need. We've been testing this packable light for over a year, and it has continually impressed. At 7.8 inches tall, it easily fits in the palm of your hand. And it can pump out a powerful 750 lumens. That level of light is great for precise tasks, but generally, we use it at a much lower light level. This means your battery will last much longer. The ML6 charges quickly via USB. It takes about 5 hours to recharge, and we get a solid weekend of camping on a single charge. We also really like the varied options for hanging this lantern. You can choose from a metal hook on the bottom base plate, or use the malleable rubber loop on top. That rubber top loop can come undone, which is nice for easily hanging it on a branch or rope. But since it can become removed completely, beware of misplacing it. Number 2. OLED Camping Lantern. OLED Camping Lantern runs on 3D batteries, and has a max output of 1000 lumens. Plus, it has 4 lighting settings, and you can remove the cap to make it smaller or shine a more directed beam of light. We splashed water on it without any issues, but we don't recommend letting it sit out in the rain or become submerged completely. At a little over 7 inches tall and about 3.5 inches wide, it won't take up much room in the car tent. The nice thing about a battery-powered lantern is that you don't need to worry about charging it up. The downside is it burns through batteries if used often. It ran anywhere from 10 to 14 hours during our testing before needing a fresh set of batteries. If you plan to use it infrequently or use rechargeable D batteries, it's a great option. But if you plan to use it every weekend, a rechargeable or solar lantern is probably a better pick. Number 3. Edgecase Torch. With humanitarian roots in the utilitarian design, this torch is a unique illumination option for use at home or campsite. We have been testing it for about 2 years, and are happy to report the product has held up to use and abuse. It's a handy light that does double duty as a lantern and a phone charger. The company, based in Minnesota, calls the product a tough, reliable, solar-powered flashlight, lantern, and backup cell phone charger for off-grid, and just-in-case emergency use. That's a bit of a mouthful, but it sums up the hybrid product's feature set. The design is clean despite the bells and whistles. The manufacturing is high quality, with smooth lines and strong materials like silicone USB covers and a polycarbonate case. The torch lights are used around the world with nonprofits and other organizations involved in disaster relief, refugee aid, and humanitarian outreach. The company donates 25% of its annual profits to help fund donations to international partners. The LED flashlight has multiple modes, including a 400 lumen high beam that cuts a path into the night. Set the light on its end, and you can use the side lantern, a small 100 lumen LED that brightens a room. Number 4. Primacy zlite Lantern. This handy little lantern runs on a sobutane, just like your favorite backpacking stove, and doesn't take up much room. It weighs just 7.4 ounces, and measures about 4.5 inches around. We found the light output particularly pleasant, yet plenty bright to complete all our camp chores. It has a max output of 490 lumens, and will run about 10 hours in warm conditions. Similar to stoves, the run time decreases in colder weather. It began raining while we were using this lantern, but it never went out or had any issues. Being made of glass, it is susceptible to breaking if dropped, but the included hard carrying case will keep it safe when packed. Number 5. Goal Zero Lighthouse 400 Lantern. The Goal Zero Lighthouse is a traditional-looking camping lantern that knocks out a decent number of lumens for its weight. The big sell here is the built-in hand crank. Because of this, even in the darkest, most remote, electricity-free situation, you can rapidly crank that handle and get some light in your tent. The Lighthouse also has robust legs and a hook to hang from, and an ingenious arrangement whereby you can select 360 or 180-degree light. The latter saves on battery power. Finally, this cute camping lantern boasts a 4400 mAh lithium battery with a 1.5 USB output. This should keep a couple of phones juiced up for a day or two. There's no waterproof rating listed, so you might need to mind out for unexpected showers. That's all from my end. I make helpful videos daily, so do subscribe my channel. If you need more information if you want to know product price, do check out description. For any kind of problem, please comment below. Stay updated with our cool products as it will make your life much more easier. Thank you.